Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Ethereum, Solana and SUI price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. We're gonna start with Ethereum on the 4 hours chart, where we still have, of course, our impulse here potentially in double 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 4, and a 5 toward the upside to finish a wave 1. We're looking for a correction, very deep correction to hit, of course, the 0.786, the deepest fib level for wave 2. And we still, of course, in this range, currently, of course, ranging somehow correctively. In case, of course, we are in a potential A, B, and a C here. The wave C is a 1, 2, 3, and this is your wave 4. We're looking for a wave 5. Finally, to finish, of course, this correction within a wave 5. By taking the low, of course, it might be a trigger for a bull run there. In case, of course, by taking this low there. Which it can be, of course, a bull run trigger. That means we might see here something pushing for higher again as a bull run, unless, of course, the things go worse. Yeah, so it might be, of course, something pushing lower, taking the low there. The 886 is, of course, a very, very critical level here. If we take it, that means two things. First thing can be, of course, very likely to take the low, meaning, of course, we're looking for more bearish here. And another thing, it means, of course, very likely to be in a diagonal here, not in an impulse. And in case, of course, the things push for higher again. Diagonal, meaning, of course, something as leading diagonal or ending diagonal for a bigger structure there. So the 886 is to be watched, of course. I would say on the 4 hours chart here for this correction, as an ABC, it is perfectly finished and done as an ending diagonal as expected. Here we took the high. As you can see, the new high has been registered for wave 5, meaning, of course, we finished a perfect ending diagonal. So far it is ending A, B, and a C. And currently we see, of course, a rejection. Now, for the bullish, you might have another wave 1 here. Yeah, so another wave 1, and that means, of course, you are looking for a wave 2 over there. Wave 2 can be, of course, as well an ABC zigzag here, and then start the pull toward the upside again for higher in case we are bullish. Yeah, so now to be also, I would say, tested is an impulse wave 2, which it has to reach at least anyway the 0.38 here, and that means this area, this red area, I'm gonna remove this area, we don't need it anymore, and also this target as well, new high taken, and yeah, so we're looking for this area right now. This area is the wave 2 potentially after a diagonal. In case this ending diagonal is gonna make a transition to a leading diagonal, wave 1 and then wave 2 and then continuation toward the upside. That would be, of course, a bullish scenario. Confirmation for this would be this time taking this high, and this will be, of course, our confirmation for higher, and that means, of course, bullish scenario might be unfolding starting from $2,210. So to be watched, of course, if the price will be broken here and we reach lower, of course, that is another testing area between the perfect fib level for wave 2. It might take a little bit more time here, A, B, and a C, and then pushing for higher. In this case, of course, we can still be bullish over there. By all means, whether we are bearish here, so let's trace a new path here, whether we are very bearish, we take the 886. It can be possible, of course, to push for higher again from the 886, or it can be very, very bearish. So we might be here in a diagonal, as I mentioned, and it might, of course, continue simply toward the downside as bearish. Yeah, so this is very, very low. Bullish, it can be, of course, pushing down here and then pushing for higher as bullish, which is our bull run, or it can be over there. So as you can see, all the signals are somehow upward. Unless, of course, we take this low 1,300, this is a deeper bear market there that it might be unfolding. We have a target, by the way, wave 5 here, that it might be reached as well in this area. This wave 5 can still be a wave 2 in a diagonal because we passed the 0.886. But yeah, we'll see how this is going to unfold. But as you can see inside this area, we still have, of course, several possibilities here that it can push directly toward the upside after a wave 2. So this is regarding Ethereum. We're gonna see, of course, how this is going to unfold in the next week. For Solana, let's dive in Solana on the 4 hours chart as well. We have, of course, several 1-2s here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, and then wave 4 and a 5 in the orange. You still have a wave 4 in the blue scenario here, which it can be done truncated. We're gonna see it, and then pushing for lower, meaning truncation here with this push toward the upside. So as you can see, Ethereum took the high, but Solana did not reach the high. So we have kind of like an A, B, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave C. Can be, of course, a truncation, and then we start the push toward the downside again. In this case, truncation, that means weakness, and it means, of course, that we might continue the drop downward. And that means, of course, we might see a deeper correction, basically to take the low as well here. We're looking for this target in a wave 5 here in the blue, and to finish, of course, a major wave 2. Sorry, the wave 2 is somewhere. Oh, sorry, this is a wave C here, not a wave 2. But let me check again. On the daily, yes, ABC. Exactly. So it's gonna be, oh, okay, we have different possibilities, guys. Let me explain this anyway. So to remind you with it, so what we have here is a potential wave 2, potential wave 4. That means wave 2 if you are in double 1, 2, or if you are in a wave 4 as diagonal. So both, it works for both here, because you need simply an ABC to be finished, and then we push toward the upside. Also, another possibility can be a wave B there, because A, B, and a C. So you have 3 possibilities here: wave 4, wave 2, or a wave B. All of them will push toward the upside. Now, the wave B is a little bit risky because it can be very, very deep. But wave 4, this is a perfection. Wave 2 also, it is a perfection. Therefore, back to the 4 hours chart here. So yes, it can be a wave 2 there, or it can be a wave 4. It's gonna finish within this impulse anyway, which is in double 1, 2, guys. So I would say, will this be a trigger here for a bull run? So very likely. So we gotta be careful with it. Trigger also for bull run. Okay. So in case that this happens, that might be a very interesting bull run, because after this massive deep correction here, it is time to see, of course, something as bullish. Yep, so confirmation for lower. Let me recheck here. Yeah, can be still, of course, it's still working perfectly as confirmation for lower here. Because if we take, well, I would say even it should be lower, which is this one, the diagonal. I'm gonna explain why. The same as what we did for Ethereum. So I'm gonna remove this. We don't need this anymore. Clarity. Here we go. So if we have a potential wave 2, which I doubt it, because this is a truncation. Somehow truncation means, of course, bearish, taking the low. But yeah, we will not pass any level without testing. Okay, so we're gonna see, of course, the reaction from this area for bullish, and also from there, okay, for bullish. Now, if we push for lower, then okay, things might continue. By taking the 886 here, we might continue simply toward the downside. Confirmation for lower is here. Why? Because if you have a wave 1, 2 here, okay, it's bullish, it can be onto there, but if you take the low of the wave 1, that is a total confirmation, of course, for lower. And especially if you take the 886, but yeah, no need for the 886 here. The most important thing, by taking the low here, that means, of course, the low there will be taken. It means, of course, can be very likely for lower, reaching this target wave 5. Then, of course, bullish. Yeah. So we'll see how this is going to happen. Yeah. So it might be, of course, an aggressive move, but then we start, of course, a V shape here. Yeah, so and then we push for a bull run over there. This is regarding Solana. And for SUI, as well, on the 4-hour chart, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 here. So leading diagonal, wave 2, 3, 4, and a 5. The wave 5 can be unfinished, where you have double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. This can be already an extension, so be careful. Meaning the wave 3 can still be, of course, down here. The wave 4 over there, meaning extension, the wave 3 is there, wave 4, and this is your wave 5 over there. In this case, of course, the wave 5 in the magenta is not finished yet, and we're still looking, of course, to finish the major wave 5 in a wave C. So two possibilities, and that because, of course, of the extension here. Do we counted silver 045 or we counted an extension, wave 3? Currently, the answer has been given, of course, lately here inside this area. And we see, of course, a little bit of reset backward. It can be, of course, something bullish still. Of course, we're going to estimate the bullish scenario. But W, X, wave Y. Okay, 3 waves so far. ABC, very clear ABC in a wave Y. And then having here a wave 4 finished. Unless this is going to be double 1, 2 again. Okay, so 1, 2 in the yellow, and another 1, 2, and then pushing for higher. Meaning we want to test, of course, this area so far. Okay, even not reached yet. Confirmation for lower is perfectly the same. This one for higher taken. Okay, so target, first testing area, not target, I would say. This testing area, of course, is going to show up if this is going to be another 1, 2 there. It can be, of course, looking for something even a little bit lower there. In case this happens, of course, it might take a little bit more time. Yeah, so for this wave 2, in case we break this, it is confirmation for lower. Nothing is a double 1, 2. If the first 1, 2 is invalidated, then automatically this one as well. That means, of course, towards the new low for a new trigger for a bull run, of course, meaning we want to take this low there as a trigger for a bull run. And that means, of course, as well, the target 1.618 can still be taken here inside our blue box in the macro level. Yeah, so we're looking for this area, meaning right now, I'm going to trace this as a new. If we are very bearish, this is our path. We're looking here for bearish. It might be bullish from there, a new bull run, higher possibility from there, of course, like to push really in a bull run. But there is also some possibilities to push from there for a bull run. So we gotta be also prepared for this. So as you can see, yeah, so it might be our last drop. Are we gonna push from here, from there? It depends on this week, guys. I believe this week will be, of course, the decision for the crypto market. What it's gonna be? Is it gonna be one more low, or are we gonna continue bullish here directly toward the upside? Yep. So that was it for Ethereum, Solana, and SUI. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord. And stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions, so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.